Representing Canada, please welcome Patrick Chan.
Down to the final two and the top two, and listen to the reception in Canada for Patrick Chan. His hometown is Toronto, but just about everything is new this year for Chan, the two-time and reigning world champ who's won this title 3 times and the last 2 years. But this season, a new coach, new choreographer, and he says a brand new focus.
Well, we talk about consistency being very important in figure skating, and Patrick is consistent at being completely unpredictable. Sometimes he goes out and skates lights out, doesn't miss a thing, and then other times he can fall 2 or 3 times. Let's see how he starts with this quad. Quad toe, double toe. Wanted to do a triple on the end of that, but it was better than his short program. He turned it into a triple there. One wasn't enough. Here comes another one. Oh, a little forward on the landing. Sometimes you just have a little bit too much power, too much speed, and you can't control it.
Pretty surprising that after a 2nd consecutive world title, short time after that, as coach Christy Krall resigned, they parted ways. He's now working with Kathy Johnson, who's a modern dance instructor, not technically a figure skating coach.
Yeah, you know, figure skating is definitely an artistic sport, and Patrick has mastered the artistic side of it and the components, but it's based on technical elements. And the quadruple jumps and the triple axels are what get you there, and the artistry are what puts you over the top to being a champion. Triple axel, that one's been giving him trouble. The quads are even more consistent than the triple axel sometimes. And he struggled on the landing there, just didn't quite get the height and didn't complete the rotation before hitting the ice. Nice triple loop. What he does so well is he transitions from one jump and one element into the next with spread eagles and brackets and counters and choctaws to make each entrance into a difficult jump like that. When you do it, it looks great, but you gotta land the jumps.
This is a skater who's been so dominant the last couple of seasons. Since the Grand Prix final in 2010, he has not lost a major event. He's won 9 straight. He's at home in Canada, but Michael, with that performance, he certainly didn't seal the deal.
Well, like you said, he's a champion whose success is really in his hands. I mean, if he skates well, he wins. But in cases like this, a lot of times he makes minor mistakes, and that leaves an opportunity for another skater to go out and skate clean and take advantage of it. He opened up well with a nice quad toe, double toe combination. He's capable of putting a triple on the end of that, and that's what he wanted, but then went down to the other end. Another quad, a little forward on the landing, had to put both hands down. Lost points on that grade of execution, and then this triple axel just didn't get the height.
First man to win back-to-back world championships since Stefan Lambiel of Switzerland back in 2006. He waits for the numbers. It was oh so close between the two of them, and Fernandez still to come last year. 160.91, mandatory deduction for the fall. The presentation marks are always terrific, mid-80s, so 243.43.
That's a good score, but again, that's a good score in general, but Patrick Chan's standards are different. I mean, he's used to blowing people out by 30, 40 points, and